Hi everybody, it's Casey Williams. Well, you know when an automaker adds the letter L at the end of a model name, that it's going to be big and long. And that's exactly what we have this week. It's a 2023 Wagoneer L. Let's go have a look at it. So a little history lesson. Wagoneer harkens back to the Jeep Grand Wagoneer from the 1980s and early 1990s. But Wagoneer has been separated just a little bit from the Jeep brand, just a little more exclusive, although still sold through the Jeep dealers. And there are two Wagoneers. So this week we have the regular Wagoneer extended length, which is really a competitor for the Chevy Suburban and the Ford Expedition. And then there's the Grand Wagoneer, and this is the one that crosses $100,000 and is more of an upscale competitor for vehicles, like the Cadillac Escalade, Lincoln Navigator, and similar vehicles. So we got the Wagoneer, long wheelbase, so kind of think of this as Jeep's competitor to the Suburban. And from the outside, you see a lot of the Jeep trademark look. You got the 7-slot grille here in the middle, you got Wagoneer across, really big, really bold. It doesn't take much imagination to realize that a lot of the mechanicals are based on the Ram pickup trucks. So it's pretty big, pretty large. And this one's very nice, very exclusive. Got the chrome tow hooks in front. It's got an air suspension so you can raise it up for off-roading or to clear snow. But when you realize, the wheels are 22-inch wheels, you kind of start to see the proportions of this vehicle. And I don't know that I absolutely love the design of it, though it is unique and definitely stands out. It'll definitely get attention. I like the Wagoneer lettering down the side. Of course, the American flag is a nice touch. Again, a Grand Wagoneer, you get power steps. This is, they're fixed. And I think that's fine. There's no need for all the dramatics with all the electric lifts. Nice big bars. And again, you can really get a sense of how big the truck is. Come back, a little extra length in the back of it. But it really does have that Jeep look, kind of a Jeep Cherokee look, a Grand Cherokee look to it, and definitely ties to the rest of the family. So power hatch. And in the back is where you really start to see, the extended length of the vehicle. So it has 3 rows of seats. They're all up right now. So plenty of space to get 3 rows of passengers in here, and still plenty of room for other luggage. And if you had the regular one, just be a little bit shorter. Power buttons, you put down the back seats, the third row seats, and then you have just an enormous amount of space back here, and still plenty enough space to get 5 passengers in very comfortably. So the Wagoneer may not be quite as exclusive as the Grand Wagoneer, but it's still plenty luxurious inside. I don't think you're going to want for more than what this has. I really like the style. Again, big truck, big space. I like the dashboard. I like kind of the wood grain. And it's all plastic grain and stuff, but it looks really pretty. I like the stitching here on the dash. It's all padded. It feels expensive. I like the big glossy touchscreen here. And and the Chrysler Group has some of the best touchscreens in the business. Very easy to understand. You got easy icons down below. You got media, your comfort features, navigation, phone. All that stuff's there. Very easy to get into here. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto. Down below, you got a wireless charging pad for your phone here. And unlike some competitors now, they have a full array of USB ports, all the different types, auxiliary plugs still here. So whether you do it new style, old style, it's very easy to connect your devices. And more little cubbies, nice big cup holders. Storage here, more USB ports. And a deep cubby here as well. So again, lots and lots of storage space. You've got heated seats up front, and it's a little chilly out, so that sounds really nice, honestly. And ventilated seats in the summertime. You got a heated steering wheel, and I like the nice thick leather up steering wheel with a flat bottom on it. It's very easy to kind of just grab this when you're sitting in city traffic. In the back, you got heated seats as well. You got the rear seat entertainment system. You got Fire TV. So pretty much everything to keep the kids happy. Large sunroof up above. This one has the Alpine audio system in it. If you get the Grand Wagoneer, you can get the Macintosh system, but I think the Alpine's absolutely fine. Sounds great. I like the flat screen instrument cluster. It's got the heads-up display. Down below, you'll see some other knobs that kind of help the driving experience. You get the drive mode configurator, so you can control the powertrain and the traction control system and four-wheel drive system for rock, sand, mud, snow, auto, and sport. Has the air suspension system. It's on kind of the lower setting now for getting in and out. But if you're off-roading, you can step it up and get some extra ground clearance there. Or if you wake up and there's a foot of snow on the ground, use it for that. The rest of the time, it just helps control the vehicle, helps give it a much nicer ride, kind of smooths out the bumps. Really nice on the highway too. And in a big vehicle that's definitely going to be carrying your family around, family and close friends, it's really nice to know there's a lot of safety gear on this vehicle too. So you got automatic emergency braking with pedestrian and bicycle detection, lane keep assist, lane departure warning, blind spot warning, rear cross path detection, and adaptive cruise control. So all that stuff's great. This also has the automatic parallel perpendicular parking system, easy to get in and out of parking spaces. So again, you got a big car, you got a big vehicle, you're trying to get in tight spots, this is pretty easy maneuver and will keep you safe out on the highway. The Wagoneer is not difficult to maneuver around town. Again, you got all the parking aids, but what you're really going to want to drive this vehicle is out on the highway. It is just an absolute joy to put 4, 6 people inside of it and go drive 1,000 miles. That's really what it does well. Put a trailer on the back, properly equipped, the Wagoneer can tow up to 10,000 pounds, so you can definitely put a big trailer in the back of it. But that's all really made possible by the engine that this vehicle has. So it has a 3-liter 6-cylinder, but it's a 3-liter twin-turbo inline-6, and it produces 420 horsepower and 469 pound-feet of torque. So that is plenty of power to move this vehicle down the road very comfortably. Fuel economy, I don't think it's too bad. 16 miles per gallon in the city, 23 on the highway. I know that's not like a Toyota Prius, but again, a very large, extended length, 3-row SUV that can pull 10,000 pounds, properly equipped. I think it's pretty decent fuel economy. And then, like I said, you're on the road, the air suspension really keeps the vehicle under control, provides a good balance of handling and comfort, and I think it's exactly what most families are going to want. So the vehicle with all the luxury features and all the capability of this Wagoneer, you got to know it's not going to be cheap. So the Wagoneer starts just under $59,000, short wheelbase without all the options on it. This one has equipped $82,105. So again, this is starting to get kind of exclusive in the price range. But I think if you can afford it, I think you really like everything it has to offer. Well, next week on another fun car. Till then, storm forward.